Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Having a good Tuesday evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is in your time zone. Just getting started for raid here. Gonna be doing the weekly quote unquote awakened raid, and then probably going into some Miss Pandaria raiding. Is new shiny. Anywho, sorry for that delay. Was experiencing some technical difficulties. Yeah. Fun times. But, yeah, it actually lagged me out of the game. So, in the meantime, here's the blue bar boss. And I tried getting something up. Yeah. I tried getting, my avatar up in the corner there to make things a little more interesting, but that didn't work out. That was the source of technical difficulties. Fun. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead, hop into Discord, and warn them all that you're coming.
Hello there.
So,
That one's not free. I know that one.
Mm-hmm.
so what would Scrib sign in?
Oh, it's glorious. It's glorious.
Brave, I guess you're just gonna have to re-enter. Like,
Yeah, Crib, you gotta come back.
the best way to explain it is to show it.
Yes!
That's George Michael at that point, right? That's not Wham, is it?
Just doing
That's
his
when
own
he went
goal.
solo? Careless Whisper, is that when it was still Wham?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
At
I
least
can't remember.
according to Deadpool. So, I mean,
I know, it's so
Is it
good.
Deadpool Day yet?
That
Also, when is
That's
Deadpool 3
brilliant.
coming out? Come on.
The
July.
26th of
later
July.
June. Yeah.
26th of July.
What year are we doing?
It's on my birthday.
Heroic.
We're not doing Mythic?
Mine's the 1st of July.
Drax. Are you up to tanking Mythic?
I'll take Mythic.
Is everyone else up to me tanking Mythic? That's the question.
And myself. Remember, there are two of us that kind of know what we're doing.
Oh, thank you for the generosity.
I'm also wearing a skirt this Transmog episode, so.
What?
Oh, I thought you were going to say IRL.
No. No,
Here we
no.
go.
Not
You
today,
guys are good to zone in.
Why are you wearing a skirt?
Because I got the Maruk battle standard, so I figured I would go Battle Master Monk.
With the fancy hat?
No, it's the back piece, you'll see.
No, I said with the fancy hat.
Oh yes, with the fancy hat and the chest piece that I always wear, always. And I've had this pole arm since like vanilla, so I finally have a use for it.
I have glaives.
Yeah.
Duder,
I like
you are
mine.
welcome to DPS tonight if you're having an itch to do so.
Skadooter tank.
If I had said tendons, you could. You would have known. Don't undermine me, sir. That's not allowed. Looks like Raisin's gonna take me up on that. Huge.
I mean, you don't need me to heal, right?
I mean,
Sweet.
probably not for the first little bit. You're welcome to DPS 2 if you want. Tin's here tonight, so like, I probably don't even need to heal.
Hey.
right? Like we don't even need tanks. And you can tank this ambulance.
We'll just let
right?
her and Ayurveda heal. I'm sure they've got it
to
covered.
bear form and frenzied regen, but
Hey, that's my
I don't think
heals.
that will work.
Apparently,
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
not
James.
allowed to set Dadgar on fire. Just letting you like to know.
Everyone, I just tried to look in my bags for scrolls of summoning.
Here, I got.
If only.
I just want my meteor shower just all the time.
Manamir, where are you?
Dooby-dooby-doo.
Cherry Blossom Trail. Where's the wings?
Yes, I got mine. I love it so much.
I need my ox wings.
I got one of the only mongs that matters.
Oh, there he is.
You got bear?
If you want
Yeah.
to heal, then I can DPS. It doesn't matter to me, Raisin.
What is the only mog that matters?
Kind of want to
The
experiment.
Corcoran Dark Shaman on a Druid. Hello?
That is pretty cool.
Mog is the only thing
Oh,
that
yeah, it's
mattered.
pretty good. But you don't have the helm on though.
I don't need that.
That's the wolf helm, right?
Yeah, it
Thank
is.
you for the summons.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. Once we get everyone here, we can start the trash. I am trying to over DPS rather than under tonight, so we can make it a little faster.
Speed.
Bright.
Oh,
Which
we're on
one
heroic.
gives
Oh,
you, ox
figured it would be
wings?
on normal. Oh.
Oh, it's the one I have the Fortitude of Nizaru.
Where else
crap,
can
what
I
is
shill
that
my
from? I'm
stream?
getting something. You get all 4 of them. You get
Yeah,
the
you get
Yuan,
the
Yuen,
Chi and yeah.
yeah, and Chi-Ji.
Yeah, but I can't. Why can't I find it in my toy? I don't know.
Crap, it's from something from the remix. Hang on.
I know. I got them. I'm trying to figure out which one that one is.
August Celestial
You-
Wings, Infinite Power 12. Under Remix Pandaria. Bright, you'll be happy to know that my Enhancement Shaman in Mop Remix now has the full tier set of this current season's Shaman from my other Shaman on my account that's about to be closed out because I spent 3 weeks farming out just to get the transmog before it gets shut down.
Sounds like a lot of shamans.
Yeah, it happened, but it's done. I have the full set, and it gets shut down in like 20 days
Dang.
because I prepaid it until July. So yay, Blizzard! I have 2 accounts for no reason.
I thought the reason was because you like to give them money.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
seeing
the reason
wings
was
in
is
my
because-
toy box right now either.
You don't see the wings? They aren't called wings.
They're called
They are
Fortitude.
called. Well, there's
Fortitude.
Essence, Fury,
Fortitude.
Which one is the Fortitude?
and Kindness.
If you type in the one that you're looking for, it'll bring it up. So if you want
Right.
Zune, just type in Zune.
Like
Because they're
these
under the
majestic
different gifts that they
wings I
have,
got
like
going on.
Fury.
I'm using the Ox one because you know.
Alright, everyone go
I'm
get ready to
super
pick your
bad.
dragon.
How to
Go
show
her.
you dragon.
No, but I just placed the campfire in the works. Staying here. Bye.
No.
Sam, we're gonna need you to move along. Get over it.
We'll
I
get
only
you
have
new
7 minutes
fires.
on my cherry blossoms. Come on.
It also feels wrong looking at my health bar and not seeing 4.7 million.
You might need more health, Bright.
It's a weird
Just wait
seeing
until the
3
end of the
druids
next
and
expansion.
no shamans.
5,
There's a lot of
4,
shamans in Mob.
3,
There's
There's
the
one
shaman.
shaman.
1.
We've
I
got
just need one
Lorraine.
today.
Also, a couple things with Pan Remix. If you are looking solely to get cosmetics, the fastest way to do it is not grinding once you hit max level. Make a character level it to 70 and spend the 40k bronze that the game gives you to buy yourself a
Thank you
mount
for
or
the
2.
Tamagotchi.
You can buy several
This is a
mod
good time to
sets
do
at
it.
a time doing that. And then you
Hail
are spending
hydrate.
less time farming bronze and more
posture.
time getting your cosmetics, toys,
And-
mounts, and other things. Yes.
Just why I have
There's
wings
also
with
a-
me all the time.
If
There's
you
also
are
a cheese
looking
on that.
to
Appreciate
make it even faster,
and thank you for the watch,
make a
Trig.
holy priest and spend your first little bit of bronze at the vendor fishing out the Tinker's Searing Light and the Meta Gem Life Store. This is really done because of scaling, and Pandaria Remix maxes out your damage and healing to be bonkers crazy while you're leveling. The Searing Light Tinker turns your healing into damage, but, you know, why stop there when Holy Nova also can do damage? You basically are a raid boss running through low-level dungeons, being able to pull whatever the freak you want. You can keep yourself alive because you're spamming an ability. Mana's not an issue because they removed it, basically, from Pandaria Remix. So, go clear your normal dungeons in 5 minutes or less, queue for the next one, and keep going. Or if you're feeling spicy, do heroic so you get a little extra bronze from scrapping the gear that you're picking.
Alright, are you ready for this even bigger cheese on that, right? That is totally legal. This is not an exploit at all.
It's not an exploit either, it's just faulty scaling.
Correct.
All
Oh,
the
no,
stuff you
no,
like
I
managed
meant-
to is
I
with
meant-
command.
I meant an additional one. So what you do is you run dungeons until you are level 25. You turn off auto loot. So every boss that you kill or raid boss that you kill will drop a bonus XP loot. You loot everything but that bonus XP loot. That will get sent to your mailbox, and you do not open those until you have at least 300% increased experience unquote, which is really easily obtainable as you
Oh,
level.
that's really smart.
Yep, and once you hit 300 XP or percentage XP, you get that from doing like the LFR raid. You get that from doing pretty much that as you level. You get these all the time. It's really easy to get. It doesn't take anything at all. So by the time you hit around like 35, 40, you've hit 300. I think I'm at like 382, and then you've got about 40 bonus XP tokens in your mailbox. And you open them all at once, and you just shoot right up to 70. So you really only have to level to 35, and then just do all the content that it tells you to do, and you zerp right up to 70. It's fantastic and stupid easy.
So
And
easy
you
a
get
bear could do it?
You get all your you get all your cosmetics and stuff out of the way within about, I don't know, I think it's like 3-4 hours if you actually legitimately do it. Sometimes it may take like 2 or 3 days of just doing dailies. But beyond that, it's you log in, you do the daily, which takes you about an hour total, and then you go up 15 levels, and then you just swap. So you make like 5 characters, and you just swap between all of them, and it's great. That's what I'm currently doing.
Was this the best you could
And I learned this from some random person who did it like next to me while I logged in, and they shot from 35 to 70, and they told me about it. I was like, oh, okay. And yes, it is great.
A band of mewling soft scales.
Good to know.
Just make sure you do not have auto loot on, and when you loot a boss, there will be an XP bonus. Do not loot that. You can loot everything else. Just do not loot the XP bonus.
I thought they turned off the auto mail of XP.
That was not in the hot fixes today that I saw. So it is still live and active. I saw someone do it right before this. They jumped from 50 to 70.
Sounds sus.
We don't have a summon, so you gotta make your happy ass here, sir. Could be quick.
Wait, Varkuzi, is this the dagger warrior?
Yeah,
right?
and I told him if I even think that he's put on a dagger, he's done. But I wanted warrior buff for the rest of you, so Tim's not gonna be here tonight.
Alright, inspect his gear.
Yeah,
He's
I
He's
asked him.
looking very
Already been
self-aware.
inspected before I even let him like in the raid.
I gotta get him geared.
Keep him
soon.
inspected. You
See
can
a
always change
sword
at any
that may
time.
Alright,
be
beyond that,
potentially
the,
a dagger.
The shark hat, I think, is the appropriate touch to that.
Well, you can't forget the 2 crab pets.
Oh, they're hiding behind the bear, and then the other one's invisible, so it's hard to see.
But yes, I would agree. The shark cat and the crab pets are just, you know, the little cherry on top.
Nice.
Wow, Brad, I can't believe you didn't like my transmog.
You know, Tendons, you always seek my approval, and I'm wondering if it's starting to
I
become an
know.
obsession. Do we need to sit down and have
Because
like
I
a guild
always
therapy
have-
instead of raiding tonight? We've got all your friends here.
Listen,
Like-
you ignored me the other day, all right? And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. Actually, that wasn't on purpose. I was literally you like you.
I
messaged me,
know.
I was like,
I figured
already
as much.
logging
You're
out. I
not
was
that
like,
kind of
I don't care.
person.
Yeah. Like I don't fucking care, dude. I'm going to bed.
I shrugged it off. I was like, yeah, he probably is doing his own thing.
Yeah, no, I was like, by the time he messaged me, I was already like, just kind of just doing random stuff, and it was getting ready to log
You
out.
good? You good, fam? You good? Don't worry about it.
Man, I already missed my second heroic leap.
No, I haven't done a Blade Master build yet, so this is brand new.
Remember in Legion when warriors had like 3 heroic leaps?
Oh, the good old days of being the best flag carrier in the game versus druids as a warrior.
Leap, leap, leap. Yeah.
Well, if you leaped, you could intervene to an ally, and if they're fighting
Yep.
someone, you save the charge, then leap again, intervene to the ally that's running from the graveyard because they're closer, leap into the tunnel, and then leap up to the freaking boots, and then you're at the flag. You just cap it. It was like a
Mage technically
20-second
had
process.
Mage had a really good one. If you could pull off, what was the time cooldown? If you could time and then grab the flag, time out, then blink, and then you slow fall off the edge. Your blink's up again, but at that point nobody's catching you.
Wow. Reminds me of the good old days of launching yourself at 6 million miles an hour in Eye of the Storm to get to the middle faster.
Oh, I miss Eye of the Storm. I haven't done that. It's Battleground in a long time. Man, I used to PvP all the time. Warsong Gulch, I know that gets a lot of hate, but that was my favorite one. But like that, Arathi Basin, and Eye of the Storm were just, I could play those all day.
4, 3,
And OG,
2,
AV, where it lasted like 3 hours. Oh, so amazing.
OG AV where it lasted 3 hours? What kind of AVs were you playing? They lasted 3
That
weeks.
was short.
Nah, I was Horde. Those always won by Horde. But at that point it was.
Oh, I remember
on
going
my
to
server.
school after playing a game, coming back the next day and joining in, and people were like, "Hey, you're back!" I'm like, "There's no shot that it's the same goddamn Alterac Valley."
No, it's awesome. I love that so much. Because I was a rogue, so I could just go around and kill everyone.
He comes to the tank.
Yep, if you've got the add-on.
AoE incoming.
Me here, please. When you guys finish with
Dodge. Shockwave. 3, 2, 1.
For destruction!
You mean when we finish the whole raid, or just after this boss?
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
How many capes you bringing?
None. Not the one that matters, because it's not an
incoming.
infinite possibility.
True.
Drax, let's see how many I can do. I'm at
You're at 9.
stacks. Let's see. Yeah, let's keep going. I have no cool. I
Dodge.
have all my
Shockwave.
cooldowns.
3,
So
2, 1.
Animir, is that really all your warrior has?
Come on,
And,
man,
like,
use
for
that
the first
dagger.
20 seconds.
Yeah, lag or not, is that really all your warrior has? You've been tooting its horn to me all the time, and that's all I've got?
I've been
Unfortunate.
saying I've been needing to hear it.
Because people are
Transition. Special coming.
on top of each other.
Killing me
Use
at
my
the
first
world
cooldown.
marker, please.
Switch.
Unbelievable.
I went to blink at him.
Yep. Not playing chicken.
Skulls under my heel. Undisciplined.
AoE incoming. 1.
Wow, you could really just one tank this, couldn't you?
At our gear level? Yeah.
Yeah. Everything fell off.
I've got the red, so
AoE
quick, head on
incoming.
over to Taros once he's dead. Speed run!
Dodge. Shockwave. 3.
And
Great.
For those that are not
my,
typically here with us, need if you need it, greed if you greed, do what you need.
Galagos, think we can take to the skies? Doubtful. Harassageth was not boasting. The sky is her domain. You got the coin? We must cut the primalists off from their power before we engage the Storm Eater. I expect they won't make it.
Really like
Don't
that
have
background
Taylor.
reverb from hearing him again.
I don't need decoration.
Looking at Manamir, I'll probably have you switch when we get to Dathia and just keep you there after that.
I realized
I'm on my way.
Didn't change my talents away from this.
And I can swap back to heals if we do that.
And take away from my own personal fun. Little Ray, come on now. Yeah, I'll let you.
Just saying it's an option if necessary.
You greedy tree.
Yeah, 100%. 10 go DPS.
I'm surprised, Bright, you're not on your hunter. Misdirect that to me.
So you're saying after Dathia switch?
When we get to Dathia.
Oh, get to Dathia. Okay.
I want as much freaking Damahe for her as I possibly can have.
Which boss are you guys headed to?
We're heading to Taros. Drax, come with me. We're pulling the next set of trash. Endon's has got this.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
just
still
facing
behind.
it all at the party.
Thank you
I
very
can
much.
tell.
You're welcome.
And just to ease out things, I might have you just switch to healer for less death chances overall,
Here's
Lorraine.
more.
For now or later?
Let's see how Taros goes just to see. Drax, where were you? I trusted you.
Theo, you're welcome. I moved out
I was
of
behind.
the
I was.
blast zone to save you from dying.
Well, I also turtled as well.
Oh yeah.
Nobody trusts a bear.
I saw you almost dying, and I was like, let me turn him.
They got their head stuck on a honey jar and can't keep up.
Oh my gosh!
He touched me.
died too.
He touched me.
It's okay.
I
rock
was
crumbles.
drinking and this guy just started twirling on me.
Oh. I forgot to put these on shift.
That's the worst when you go out to a bar and you're just trying to drink and some guy starts twirling on you.
Killed my pet and everything.
Can't even begin to tell you how lazy you seem, Drax. Waiting for a res. Golly. I got you.
Well, we know how slow I am, so yeah.
You're not vegan. You at least have a one-up on somebody.
True.
Listen, I'm Blade Master Monk tonight, okay? I go Burr.
Tendons, listen, we could
But
get a
I thought
world
Drax was
tour
the
of
bird.
raids in on Remix if this is done fast. And
I know. What do you think I'm doing? I'm already pulling the next guy.
Well, keep
saying,
going.
pump your damage.
I'm a minnow over
Start
here.
riding the people with me. Come on.
Listen, I'm already on the next
Go,
bar.
go.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
You hear me? Like every week, I always say, "Oh, all the friends."
Listen, Iana, you
We'll
got Mr.
start
We'll-
with
we'll
Siege
pull
of
some stuff
Ogrimmar
and
too.
misdirect
This way
it to
we'll
me.
finish the whole thing.
What are you
If we get it
talking
done
about
fast
there?
enough, I might be able to join for the remix raid.
Oh, I still got all my cooldowns. Come on, go pull stuff.
Already did.
60. What is it for Siege of Ogrimmar?
60.
Oh, my monk's not quite there yet. She's 50%.
Oh yeah, no, my monk is pretty far behind.
Yeah, the way looking at trash murdering us, I'll probably just have you heal.
Had fun while it lasted.
Help, the trees need water.
Iana, you got booped, didn't you? You didn't die to aggro, right?
No, I didn't die to aggro.
Hey, Pepsi, how you doing?
I heard it got
got
boob
booped
and I
by
got.
the-
I was confused.
Yeah, I got booped
Hi,
by
Mark.
the guy who came running down the stairs, and then the other mob was doing that earth crash. So
I'm
Bear
doing
is
all right.
screaming.
I know. My brain. You're welcome.
Glad to hear you're doing great.
Oh, Bright, you'll be happy to know that I started re-streaming my Doomfist Overwatch play. So if you want
Amazing,
to see
incredible.
some very angry High Master Doomfist play, oh yeah. Oh, dude, oh man, I get livid on that game.
I know your feelings, sir.
But it's exciting. At least I'm Doomfist and doing a bunch of stuff before I die.
Well, with a couple of the season changes, and I found a decent Rhine 1 trick, I've managed to teeter right on the line of Grandmaster and Master for support.
Nice.
Oof.
I've sworn off going back to comp. I just started playing again recently, but I'm bad now.
I cycle between Doomfist and then Orisa if I literally want to hate myself, but it's actually Doomfist and right now Diva. So very
If I
two
play
dive
tank,
tanks.
Diva and Sigma I like
Sigma's a lot of fun, but he's so situational.
not the best in high elo, I'm assuming.
No, he's actually fantastic in high
Really?
Leo. He's map situational.
Hamster ball.
Ball.
Hamster's
okay,
really
but
difficult.
I've been working on Winton because I know Winton high level is fantastic, and he plays similar to Doom. You dive in, you get something, you dive out. So I've been practicing on him. Diva's kind of like the fail-safe version of Winton, so I might actually switch to that one and go for it.
Yeah, we were promised pretty gnarly storms, and then it was just kind of it was decent rain, but nothing else. It was just like, oh.
Unlike yesterday where we had this fun storm where my power blipped for like 10 seconds and that was enough for my motherboard to be like, I'm holding all the power hostage. I had the amber light of doom on my motherboard for a bit.
Nah, don't even worry about splitting. Who cares?
Alright, stack them all and then clear them all.
My sister thought the power went out due to the rain. No, it's because her bill wasn't paid.
0 on full.
I mean, that is a reason for the power to go out.
Watch your step.
Move out of the line when it comes out. Don't get slapped.
Taunt boss.
It's a very painful
Woo,
line.
cleared them all. Cleared them all.
It's not that
Watch
painful
your step.
to me.
Is that a debuff on everyone or just me?
The laser is a debuff on you.
Watch out.
Taunt boss.
The laser will,
And then
yeah,
stack back up.
yeah, the laser will kill anybody who's not tank.
Yeah.
It's painful.
Sorry, I like told everybody to watch out, but it's like two dogs. I'm like, wait, never mind.
Get back in here with
Best
that.
in.
Watch your step.
Oh boy.
That's okay.
That is a creative.
Defensive.
It's all but one. It'll clear next.
Watch your
Half
step.
y'all's healed. It's depressing.
Defensive.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Taunt
We
boss.
gotta clear that one.
How did you?
Me?
Yeah, you got 3 stacks. I have one.
Special
Here.
coming.
I think I was rolling out of the way and got clipped.
Oh. Okay.
That's alright. Wait, you only have one?
So.
No, I just saw. I have 2. Take 'em back.
Okay.
Watch your step.
I've got 3 for another 10 seconds.
Yeah, if you want me to grab it.
Defensive.
Yeah, if you don't care. I can clear the next one. I got it. Because my 3 fall off in 4 seconds.
Yeah, you should be good then.
Watch your step. Defensive.
What, that only took half? What?
Yeah.
So. Watch your step.
Alright, I've got one. I've got these. No damage. Oh, I love that so much. I love that cooldown.
Watch your step.
I'm not sure the healers are enjoying that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be really bummed whenever that cooldown gets nerfed.
Taunt boss.
Ken, what the fuck are you doing tonight? I can't keep up.
Bright's been playing too much mop.
Special coming.
Ken's been
Had a
going
practice.
crazy.
Watch your feet.
I saw Ken running 19 keys earlier.
Oh yeah, no, I was running 19s. Yep, that was.
It's crazy.
Watch your step.
I got it again.
Stand in the splooge, you're welcome.
Yes, please.
I knew it was coming.
Watch
Like,
your step.
no. I don't wanna.
I may or may not have put some extra gems in my gear because what I had from Vault was really it was just terrible.
It was
So I got more stats.
Gems isn't a 20k difference.
I got more stats.
That's crazy.
Just as long as none of them are spiders.
The tree had working fire earlier?
Yeah, it was
That's what it is.
fire.
Manifest creatures this powerful. We should proceed with
God, I keep trying to blink. Oh my god.
Oh, did we get a res up?
Would they need to mimic a fraction of our power? Sorry.
Not this song.
Yeah, nice.
Probably make sure we
Jeffrey.
res it
Oh my
already.
gosh.
Just mimic the blink and then get caught on a
Nope.
rock. You're good to go.
Nope.
What's
Did
your
you say
idol level,
drive-by battle res?
That's what I did. And higher than yours?
You know what?
Oh yeah.
We're going back to the beginning of this playlist.
It's higher than yours as he
Yeah.
completely got defeated.
I mean, I looked at the orb that you have that they say is Biss. I didn't like it, so I don't use it.
Is that the
Maybe
chromatic
that's
one?
the difference? Yeah.
It's good, but it only is good if you have other people in the raid using it. So it takes a little bit before it becomes like
if you have
crazy
other
good.
people using it.
Right.
I've been using Reshok's Molten Heart instead. I also really like the Blossom of
Wait, you're
Maybe
using
just
Rashok's
that one,
Molten Heart? The one that gives you the shield?
No, it's the one with the little glowing orb over your head.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the tank one. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm
Why do
using
you
a tank
have that?
They nerfed
sorry,
I'm
I
like
was thinking
Manamir
Raid
using
Fire.
the daggers.
Sounds like
very
secretly
confused.
embarrassed.
Yeah, all of my extra healing is for the regen.
She has an
I
auto
said it would
clicker
go-
just
I said
clicking
it
it
would be
repeatedly.
Tin's got it. I don't do anything.
Oh, I know what Tin's do. She has frenzied regen, macroed with every single one of her buttons.
She's just treating this like Final Fantasy.
Isn't that the fault?
Where you just blur everything together.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you a tank?
I'm
Not
doing
really.
all the-
No.
I'm hitting the damage buttons.
I'm a paladin. I tank and fully heal the group.
Actually, that's more warrior now. Paladins,
Yeah.
they
Really?
run out
If
of
you-
mana really easily, but warrior, their healing is insane.
If you're using clemency, people are going to be mad at you.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait for a res.
But with warrior, you just hit your mitt on someone and you basically full heal them. Like,
Hey, you don't have to point that at me every time.
You do.
See, I played that game religiously when it first came out because, like, I'm a huge Final Fantasy nerd. Oh my god, every single Final Fantasy is just amazing. But I couldn't keep up with it. It was really buggy when it came out, and like that's what made me like. Right, I heard it's a lot better
the gameplay
now.
is so nice now. I
But
really
it
like
was also the game. So I played it on PS4, right? So like the controls are so weird.
I know a lot of people who play with controller and swear by it.
It's
I
so
prefer
weird.
mouse and keyboard.
The cross controls on the controller, not bad.
It's the best way you could do an MMO on a controller, but it's still an MMO on a controller.
Correct, exactly. It's kind of like, okay,
feel like-
I understand what this is, what you're trying to do, but like this feels like you're just shoving a bunch of buttons into like 4 buttons, and I would just like the, I don't know, the freedom of having a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. No, I've never tried using it with a or playing it with a controller. I
And I
feel like
preach.
I'd just be trying to
all about
relearn the game, and I don't want to do that.
That's when you start it on like a alternate class and just play with it.
But
I don't know
I've
if you can play it on a
basically
Mac.
learned all the classes though, except I can't understand Black Mage or Dragoon. Those are my 2.
Isn't Dragoon just like the floor is lava?
Oh, Dragoon is you jump everywhere.
It's,
Dragoon is the
You're always
platform
jumping.
is lava.
my problem with Dragoon is you have 2 different rotations for single target, plus like way more weaves than most classes.
You weave
And
between 2 different
don't-
single targets, and then when the AOE kicks in, it just changes everything again.
Yeah, my
And you-
confusion is like, what's the optimal weave pattern, and I get really confused. So.
Do you know if it's playable on a Mac?
Uh,
As someone who has a Mac.
I've tried to play WoW on a Mac, and
Oh, you can.
they overheat like crazy though, or at least the version I had was awful.
They overhit?
Overheat.
Oh,
They're not made for gaming.
I have some
They're
3D.
So bad.
Well, yes. Also, mine is free from work, but also I have some 3D printed stuff that keeps it very elevated and very cold. It's
Okay.
amazing.
Well, then it might be fine.
Yeah, I
'Cause
have
if you
a
can play
buddy
WoW
who.
on it, then you should be able to play Final Fantasy, no problem.
Well, I
If
just don't
you're
know if
doing
it.
Dawn
I don't know if
Trail,
they're compatible for it.
it's gonna be a lot harder on your system with Dawn Trail because they're upping everything. The graphics are gonna be a lot better, but it's just gonna be harder on people's systems.
Up to Endwalker, macOS Monterey 12.4, Ventura 13, or Sonoma 14.1.
Okay, I've got Sonoma, so I can play current content on Sonoma.
And you need about 80 gigs or more available on a drive.
Oh, trust me, this is a
If
designer's
you-
laptop, so I've got 2 terabytes.
And you probably have an
At the
Radeon
ready.
R9 or higher.
I have an
If
R9
you
and
want
I have an M2
to
chip.
see if Dawn Trail's gonna work on your laptop, you could download the benchmark and run that.
It is.
It'll tell
Yep.
you whether you're.
Okay, I might actually get into it because I've been interested. I love Final Fantasy.
Let
It's-
me
it's my
know.
jam.
I'm always down to
It
run
is.
stuff with people.
I'm
Well,
trying
I
to
would be
find-
brand new. This is like coming from whenever
I'm
14
here just
first came out.
stupid toolkit.
I'm trying to find a way to make DirectX 11 stop biting the dust whenever I play that game now. It's crashing
5,
constantly,
4,
and I cannot figure out
3,
why.
2.
0.
Sorry, pull range is a little bit wider than I thought.
I hopped in on a spider before the bear got to it, and I didn't die. Life was good.
I just walked up to it casually and already pulled it. I did not mean to actually pull
Spread.
it.
Oh, that's right, I should log in.
Taunt boss.
Final Fantasy
Griffin
and
5?
walk into
3,
the house.
2.
Oh yeah,
Taunt
sorry, I
boss.
Yeah,
can't do that
I
for
got
you
email.
anymore.
I
That's
got
fine.
an email about that the other day. I was like, oh my,
Oh.
auto
Rip.
deletion. That's good.
Auto deletion?
Yes, it'll. If you don't use your house, it will automatically delete it after so long.
Yep.
When the
Okay.
plot
It
becomes available and
makes
people can
sense
rebuy it.
because, yeah, they're
You talk about the Sims.
limited plots.
You had me worried that they were going to delete my character or something.
No.
Spread.
It's like I worked hard on that level 40 something begin.
Yeah. It's just you have to log in and walk into the house. So
Griffin 5.
3, 2, 1.
Rip.
Pull.
yeah, I logged in I think 2 weeks ago and walked in the house. Marathi, on the other hand, logged in way before me and hasn't walked into the house. I need to remind him to walk into the frickin' house every time he logs in.
Only one
Spread.
person needs to do it though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Only one person. And he just kind of doesn't. like,
Taunt
fuck you.
boss.
It's your
Taunt
FC.
boss.
I paid for the dang house, Marathi. Walk into it so I'm not out.
Is there an intro character that I could play on
Spider.
that one?
Add is up.
Adds up.
What do you mean intro character? You can try the
full
game. Yeah, you can try the game. There's
Yeah, it's got the best free trial in the business.
Yeah, it goes up to Stormblood now. So you can even play through
Rally
Eureka
Manamir.
content.
3,
Which is
2,
Ripping 4.
1.
really grindy.
Grip.
Pull.
Sorry, I meant like intro character, like a good one to like start with to get the game feel.
Oh,
what do you enjoy doing?
Well, you see what I play. So
Toned
very
voice.
complicated and tanky, but
Spread.
There isn't really a complicated tank. They're all kind of
hey now,
boonga
Bright.
boonga brain. The
They're all
most
zigzag.
complicated I'd say
Griffin
is
3.
2, 1.
Dark Knight.
He
Or
wouldn't be able.
Pull.
He wouldn't be able to do Dark Knight right away.
I don't. Gunbreaker is really fun.
But he wouldn't
Have
be able
you-
to do that
It
right
has
away
luck
either.
weaves.
Yeah.
So you've either got Marauder or Gladiator. Not Gladiator.
Paladin?
No, whatever Paladin.
No, I wouldn't do Paladin.
They start as Gladiator.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Spread.
It's still the separate subgenres, right? You can go into like you could start out as one, and you can go into like one of 4 subclasses.
Big adds up.
No.
Oh, that's how they used to do. Okay.
Yeah, they've
Toned
changed
voice.
it, so you no longer have to do the prerequisite thing. So like, used to be in order to be a bard, you had to do pugilist. You don't have to do
Spread.
that anymore.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
that. Yeah, I like that.
I liked. I had a whole bunch of abilities from other stuff, and you can't. Yeah.
That's kind of like the
I'm-
D&D. You like sub into something
2.
else.
Pull.
Yeah.
Wait,
There
I
are
came in halfway through that. You do start out as pugilist monk.
Oh, I
Yes.
fucking died. Oh my god. I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
you start out as pugilist for monk, but
Drax, it's all you. Tendons is a dork.
Copy.
Listen,
I still need to be Lancer for.
I was the one calling grips and then got
yes.
gripped.
So there's
Stack
the
line.
ones you start with, like
Spread.
that have
Drop.
the baby version, like Archer into Bard, Conjure into White Mage. That kind
Did
of
I
fun
just watch a hunter disengage off the edge?
stuff. Probably.
Yeah, I was a little too
Crib
close
died.
to it.
Oof.
I see
Yes, that
I
was
see
me.
a
I
bunch
was a
of,
little too close.
I see
Oof.
a bunch of pets underneath the ledge there.
Bullion!
I don't think anything's really like
Legs.
in depth at the beginning. It's gonna be hard to get a feel for how the game plays until you're like level 50.
The game legitimately, like, by the time, like, max level from the first expansion, you had about 5 buttons you actually pressed during your rotation. The combat, admittedly, it starts super duper slow. So you will, like, most of the characters don't have a significant change in their rotation as you're leveling, except for Black Mage. Like, every time you get a new ability as you're leveling, your rotation changes completely until
that's
you
crazy.
hit max level.
Go
It's
around, we're
really
skipping trash.
complicated.
Just with how it works, not necessarily like. Yeah, it's the only one that really, as you level, you're making drastic changes. The other one, it's baby steps. You know, every 2 levels or whatever, you'll get a new
There's
trait, which will be a passive type thing, and then every 5 levels you get an active one, and it's a chain. You'll do like
Res,
this
please.
ability, then affects this ability, and it all glows on your screen like WoW
Ninja
does.
might
There's
be
a-
good because you
there's
get
a
your
monthly
mudras
subscription, right?
pretty early on, and
Yeah, there's a
mudras
month.
are kind of complicated-ish.
And then you
Yeah.
watch the Tomcat video and then go, yep. Yep. Or is
Yeah,
it?
I like the. Sorry, what I mean by complicated is just like my ADHD is like satisfied by like instead of like I don't know like unholy DK or like a frost DK, I'm kind of hitting the same like 6-7 buttons. Where like monk, I'm like doing a whole bunch of shit all the time, always, and that's not a jab at
Dragoon.
DK. It's not a it's not a jab
Monk
at
and
that at
Dragoon
all.
are like that.
I just want like a bunch of stuff to do. If that makes
Dragoon.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You want to stay away from Bard because it's like a 1-button rotation.
No!
No.
It is a
is, but-
2-button rotation that you weave 3 song buttons into.
You weave
Don't
them,
at me.
But you're hitting one button until, oh my gosh, my second button is up. You hit your second button and then you just keep hitting your one button.
I have one button and a cooldown.
If you
I'm
really
not
want,
playing
like
Final Fantasy again. Never mind.
Jen, don't diss
Sorry.
that,
I can't stand
that
it.
classic
I
Frost
enjoy
Mage
Bard.
build.
It's fun.
Ninja has a lot of like stuff you do in between your damage rotations because
Yeah,
you have to do
Ninja's really
ninjutsu.
fun.
And the real fun thing is, if you screw it up, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
you-
I like that.
you get a
Ninja's
little button on your
DPS.
head.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ninja is DPS.
So if I were to be small brain and compare it, Ninja sounds like enhancement.
Hero
Shaman, where
on
you
pole,
either
please.
pop off or you don't.
Well,
No,
more
Ninja's
actually.
really good.
The issue is that
They
like
always pop off.
you do little ninjutsu, and if you do the wrong thing, a rabbit appears above your head.
Oh.
It makes
What?
it obvious
Okay.
to everybody that you screwed up.
5,
So it's
4,
not RNG. It's just
2.
it's a little RNG with crits, but not
The
like
get good version.
Don't be in front of the boss.
We are killing Earth first, right?
Taunt boss.
Pull him to the Earth zone at 35 energy
Sim.
for me, please, so we can skip that first mechanic that normally just kills us.
Alright.
I just don't feel like dealing with it.
But we're still killing the Earth ad first.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, Nia.
Knock.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Go ahead and take him to the
Don't
next
be in
zone.
front.
I wasn't.
I was.
You were behind.
I know, but I was ready for the next area to be knocked
Watch
into.
your
Sorry,
step.
that's how I
Watch
pull
your
'em.
feet. Misdirects and tricks the ads to the boss or the tanks, please.
Knock. Defensive.
And then I saw you, and then I chased you.
Can you imagine if they made misdirected DPS cooldown that misdirected to enemies?
That'd be cool.
Watch your step.
The floor is lava.
The floors were chocolate donuts.
That's the chocolate donut. No, thank you.
It
Heyo.
hits in.
Watch out.
You know what
Taunt boss.
we haven't done for a while?
What?
Cheese puff. Get all the cheese puffs.
Watch your step.
Yes. Oh, you know the current Unreal is
Add to the tanks, please. If you have aggro, run it up to the
Defensive.
boss if you don't have a misdirect.
No, I wouldn't recommend getting all the cheese puffs because it's it kills.
Adds to the boss, please.
That kills people.
Yeah, I tried
Watch
to
your
dodge.
step.
Damn it.
You're gonna have to look up the Joket thing and send it to
Which
10
one? There's like
ads.
4.
Yes.
All of them, because Joket is awesome.
Yes, yes.
Run ad.
I've got Earth.
Ah!
Sorry, Drax. That was like late call. Earth, please.
Watch your step.
Oopsie, oopsie.
Rally, Manamir.
Ow!
I couldn't find that button.
Hot kid.
You make that ability 50. You'll never forget it.
I'm not
Moving
sure
towards the
what
next
it was.
zone.
Yep.
Don't forget lock rocks. Oh wait. Health potions.
All those lock rocks. Alright, next zone as he decided to try to kill Ivar. Cool.
Yep, that's fine.
I don't know what that was about. We both taunted.
Big damage.
Knock. Defensive.
Dodge the ice orbs as they spawn.
Alright, I have it. Watch out, because I will transfer him around 35%, so I'm going to be facing to this direction.
Dodge. Watch your
Darkness, Ibarsh.
Okay.
taunt boss.
No,
is
no,
it
no,
30?
no,
Yeah,
no,
no, I'm not.
leave him here.
I got knocked. I didn't get knocked into. So I'm positioning.
Immunities, take those out. Cloak of Shadow, Ice Block the other one.
No.
Don't soak.
Defensive.
I can't really ice block it. You got it.
No! Keep him in fire.
Watch your step.
Boom, in
Please
fire?
don't try to... yeah, well, he got booped into it. There's no point in bringing him back.
Okay. What happens if he goes back?
Just extra damage in that zone. It's better to just keep him there because the ramping damage isn't going to be as much in this zone.
I've been here this whole time.
So he transitioned just shy of 50, so.
Taunt boss.
Well, it's going to keep him in Frost Zone because it's a little easier and
What's your
with
step?
less healers.
Right. Having an right.
Didn't realize that. Sorry.
You're good.
Watch your step.
Don't stand in front of him. He does a cone.
No.
Not so
Defensive.
much fun.
Watch your step.
Alright, Slave should be kicking in right now. Use your Orb of Oblivions if you have it.
Life Storm.
Yeah, Life Storms if you got it. The other one, Timeless Spirit. Oh, you piece
Son
of
of a.
Who are we killing first?
Son of a cow.
The one that
Fire, then
dies.
Frost.
Interrupt your feet.
Man, that primal barrier coming in clutch to block all the slaves.
Interrupt those ads, stack them on the big ones. When they do their first explosions, if we've got Spirit Link, go ahead and drop it now, if
It's
possible.
so cool that
Perfect.
healing tide is almost up though. One more second.
Well, that works too.
Running.
Dropping that out.
Stack in.
Mana tide.
Oh,
I'm good.
Miata.
I didn't hit a stagger cooldown for a
Running.
while, so that was
Stack in. Make sure you're at least in that little white circle on the ground to split the damage. Drop a darkness if it's up again.
It's not. Sadly.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
I just wanted everyone to Carmen San Diego
Watch
this.
your feet. Watch your feet.
Isn't that the achievement?
Yeah, I just where in the world? I want him to go around the world.
Taunt boss. Watch your feet.
I used to love
Maybe
that
days.
show.
Watch your step.
All right, touch of death. I was like, all right, spamming that.
We cannot afford to relent. Not until we stop Razagath.
You know, I thought I needed to get
Mastery gloves? Please? No.
Oh, don't give her any more,
JD.
guys.
No,
Thank you,
JD,
JD.
please. No.
Yeah,
No.
JD, you need to trade that to 10.
Nope.
Please.
Stab as I put it in my calls it.
No. I can't watch. I can't watch. Oh gosh.
Oh, Pope. Goddamn time.
Congratulations.
I almost have 4 piece.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, you're gonna turn it into a set.
Of course.
Well, congrats.
Do you
What
see
did
his
you
gloves
see?
now?
Hey,
Look, he's got
JD,
hero
J-
6 out of
JD.
6 gear.
Yes.
JD, I'll run a 20 with you.
My
Get
pirate's
you
fine.
some nice gloves. Yeah, get back here.
What?
Oh, what?
What?
She said something about your cat. That's what I heard.
I did not.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
No, don't put words in my mouth.
Oh, that reminds me. I think I have a picture I have to share with Ted.
Dude, look at that grief torch damage.
Yeah.
Whoever died last poll, I love you.
So many people died. It was so many grief torches.
I died. Hey,
Don't pull any more after this. We have a rogue. So just
okay.
This is the first pack we have. We're gonna skip this. We're gonna stack up, do a poll, and then we're gonna sneak around the left side with Cloak of Shadows.
My bad. I didn't know.
No, you're
I
good.
just
We need to clear this first pack.
AD, do you have the weak aura that whispers people when they die for resetting your grief torch?
No.
Oh,
I
Thanks
do.
for being bad at the
It's
game. You
great.
helped me.
I feel like that's something you'd have.
I mean, if I knew it existed, I would. I also haven't.
Oh,
played
it exists.
Current
Oh,
season.
I know. That's why I'm not surprised that they don't have a recent return.
All right, everyone stack up on the world marker. Once the trash is all finished dead, and then on the DBM poll, we're gonna Cloak of Shadows. I'll hit the first row when it runs out. Tin hit the second, and we're gonna run
Yeah, I
along
need to
the
find it.
left side.
Oh, I have Roaring 25.
I've got the
I
first one.
unironically don't know where it is in my
5,
bars.
4,
Amazing.
3, 2,
I can
Don't
Tiger.
one.
I can
I
Tiger
haven't
Thrust through
played
this,
this
I think,
game
right?
in a minute.
You play a rogue right now.
Do you have yours
Steam,
successful?
never forget.
It's in a different spot on fucking what's it called?
Remix.
There, I
Type
Yeah,
it
found
out.
it.
Flash cast.
You found it?
Yeah, I got it.
Or sorry, I wanted
5,
that.
4, 3, 2,
I
1.
sent that before I forgot again, Ted.
Just hug the left. If you die,
You
just
went too
die. Don't
fast.
bring it with. We'll mass res.
Oh!
What the?
Death incoming.
Go ahead and turn around and kill it. It was close.
Who was it?
I'm
I
not
think there were a
naming names,
couple
but
of
I
us
saw
that
who it
got,
was.
I'm not naming names.
We got left behind.
Somebody.
It actually wasn't me this time.
The Bears.
No. You can check
It
back
wasn't
on
the
the stream.
linebacker of the Bears.
Wait on that, Lorraine.
Will do.
You're good now.
Go ahead now.
Yeah.
There's
It
mobs
just- there
right in
was-
front of me.
Yeah, you're good. They're coming up the stairs with the rest of us. There was a swirly on the ground that would have killed you with that res, so.
Gotcha.
Is that storm goop far enough over that if I release, I can walk around it?
Yes.
Okay, hard to tell from the stairs.
I keep getting stunned.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I haven't taunted the one off of 10.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
Because now I have to
ow.
play Final Fantasy 14, maybe.
Yeah, after that, you have to play Final Fantasy 14.
It's a monthly too, right?
Yes, it is.
It's a monthly.
And
We'll do the
it's
try.
not as nice as WoW, where you can just pay for it with in-game gold. But they do have a really good free trial. But since you bought, you'd have to make a new account.
I've got
if
a
you wanted to play
Squaresoft
the free
account.
trial.
No, well, yeah, to do the free trial, yeah.
Because you played A Realm Reborn, so.
I definitely did.
But you might not want to do that because if you played it during the first, like when it first came out, you're gonna have a character with a cool tattoo on the back of their neck.
And you get a
you get
black.
Cool stuff for,
You get a special chocobo too.
yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
So
mean,
I
like,
wouldn't. If I were you, I would just pay the monthly sub and not do the free trial.
like I played the beta when it first came out, like
Then
OG,
you probably
OG.
have that stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
PS3 beta.
You have a legacy
Definitely
character.
worth keeping. in
Yes,
my
I have
opinion.
a very old character, and I'm pretty sure I was a gladiator, if I remember correctly.
I just wish the scaling for lower level content worked differently.
Mood.
But I do
Is it
like
too
that-
difficult?
They disable abilities if you go in. You get
Oh.
Yeah, I hate that.
But the thing is, I'd rather have that than what WoW has been struggling with because their scaling is awful in WoW. I hate it. You go to
The
level
scaling
and
is
you
to-
get one shot by the stupidest thing.
So WoW scaling is very different because WoW scaling will, and I can solve this without even knowing anything about Square Enix's scaling. WoW scaling is compensating for newer characters. They want you to feel good so you continue to play their game. And I think Square Enix doesn't do that. They want you to just play the game and experience the game. So there's a big difference in the two.
And get good.
I mean,
Correct.
It would be nice if you had all your
Let's see.
abilities, but I don't mind going back and experiencing the leveling process again when I'm doing older content. That's what it was designed for, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I kind of like. I mean, I hate the taking away of abilities, but compared to what happens in WoW, which is, oh, I face this thing, I hit it with my one ability I have because I'm level 2, 3 times and it dies, well, 2 times and it dies.
Right, so you never
and then I come
learn
back
what you're supposed to do.
20 levels later, and I have to hit it with like 50 different abilities, using all these combos to get it down to half health. It's like, it's the same mob. What's going on?
Endgame content, WoW, I love, but anything where they've scaled stuff, like it took them forever to get the M+ done, the older dungeons. When they added it to M+, it was ages until it actually felt good.
It feels bad having to try so hard to kill old content. So that's where I
don't like
the ability thing that Final Fantasy has. As much as I don't like it, it still feels as easy as you think it should to kill low level content.
That's only when you're grouping with higher level people, right? Like if I open world, it's fine. I can do everything.
In WoW?
Yeah. In open,
No,
in open
sorry.
world.
Unless you're doing fates. Fates will scale you down to the level of the area.
Yeah. But
if you're doing, say, dungeons with friends who are higher level, they can do a unsynced party, but then they're just gonna murder hobo their way through the things, and you're gonna.
Yeah, it's not really nice. Unless you really want to get through it fast.
Yeah, if you want to get through like story
No,
dungeon
with me
fast.
I would be like understanding the character, so I don't want to go fast and go level like max level and be like, what do I do? I don't like that.
Yeah.
You're like me, I learn new characters by literally just leveling one.
Yep. Even though ironically I know this character because this is one of my like max like instant 70 characters, and so I had to learn it at level 70. So it's like, okay. This is not an easy character to learn at 70. I got him to like 50 and then like finish it off, but I got to level 50 as a healer. So yeah, doing the other 2 specs that I do, I have no idea what to do.
One of the good things about the way Final Fantasy, that like when you open
Reset
up
if
the
we
spellbook,
can, hop off the platform. Somebody breathe cold.
it's
I think there was
listed.
like 3 of them.
Oh no, he fell into the lava.
The spellbook
Wait,
in
couldn't
Final
respawn.
Fantasy listed by level, so like if you're ever confused when you look at that, it'll show you exactly the order in which you gained those abilities, which is going to be the order you're going to want to like.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Okay.
Whereas, wow, it's just kind of like a hodgepodge of your ability.
Yeah, there's some shit. He figured out.
Just a friendly reminder for this boss. We are not spreading the lightning aids. The molten axes you take to the earth pillars and help your friends soak the damage. Other than that, please try to kill them evenly. If we can get misdirects for Kadros from Tio and Deonda to Drax with some interrupts, and then if the other hunters can misdirect Dathia to Tendons with some interrupts, that would be great.
Guys, I love Dathia. If all the hunters can just misdirect to Dathia.
Yes, sir. Hero on pole once they have all stacked together.
Really love Dathia.
She's your friend.
Oh, she's my best friend.
She's the bestest of besties you could ever have.
So is this rando Cardok guy. he looks pretty cool.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Yo, Bullfang, you're a dingus.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Try to get some more interrupts on Kadros from other people. Get the bosses stacked if possible, please. Kadros is
Defensive.
just chilling in the back, beating on your DPS tanks. Pope, run it to the bosses, stack. Help the tanks out. Don't spread the aids.
Interrupt.
Get another interrupt on Kadros.
Interrupt.
There we go.
Oh my got it. Oh, what is it? Oh,
Interrupt.
Okay,
God,
Split
use that
okay.
on the,
those,
All the way
on the
there?
pillars.
Hey, look, we can see the fire
Defense
tonight.
force.
Oh my god.
Watch your step.
See?
That does
Can we
take
just
away
stack
some of
them
the
Clean up
better?
those
exciting
stack
part
up a
of it,
little bit
though.
too.
Watch your feet.
Thank you.
AOE incoming.
Dip your feet in the fire when you get
Clear.
a couple stacks, you don't get frozen.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
Opal Fang is a little high.
Range 5.
Probably from when I had to grab the frost guy.
Yeah.
Captain Mark.
Defensive. Watch your step.
In.
Spread those out. Help
Deep.
soak.
Put that on the pillars.
Defensive.
For the person standing in melee with the frickin' mark, make sure you're.
Yeah.
Bear.
Yeah.
Range 5. Interrupt.
Conduct
Got them all,
march.
but I don't know who I'm supposed to have right now.
Interrupt. Taunt boss. Interrupt.
It's okay.
Interrupt.
I was right next to
Taunt
her. I got really
boss.
quick.
I've got Opal.
You have the circle. Yeah. Go touch a pillar.
It's not even worth me moving to clear it.
In.
Move those over to more pillars. Yeah. Ooh. Big
Opal
clear.
Fang
Defensive.
and
Range 5.
Ember.
Taunt boss.
Conductive marks.
Watch your step.
Debuff.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Meet me.
Look through this box.
AOE incoming.
Clear.
Dip your feet in
Taunt
fire.
Stack high. Defensive. Stack high.
Ember could use a bit more love.
Range 5.
Tendon.
Big heels on.
Watch your
Drax.
step. Defensive.
In.
Iron Vector.
Split those up. Move them over to a pillar if you can.
Just want to make sure Ember and Daffy are the ones we were taunting off, right?
Defensive.
Ember and Opal.
Yeah. It should be.
That's right.
Yeah.
Defensive. Range 5.
Hey, Pope, can you innervate Tin for me, please?
Watch your
If we
step.
can we get more on Opal Fang and Ember? The other two are dying pretty fast.
I'm running through the fire so you can get rid of that.
Defensive.
Bear.
Go tank Sam.
30 seconds to res.
Whose background is that? Thank
I
you.
didn't mind.
In.
Don't know why this scene came so loud. Weird.
Go and wipe it up.
Range 5. Watch your step.
I'll purify you.
Playtime is over.
Don't forget to repair if you need to repair.
Let me show you what I got. Travel safely now. Fire is fire, they close there. Right there.
something.
You got some background static, Nefri?
I shouldn't.
You sound like you've got a fan that's causing some issues with your mic.
I don't have any fans running.
Well, I don't know what
Might
to
be
tell
a
you because
loose
that's what we're
wire then.
seeing.
I do see that I have a constant noise. Let me,
Anybody have a repair hammer?
Maybe.
okay, that didn't do it. Un momento.
I have an anvil.
That
I
would be
got one
great.
There we go.
Poison video. Let me hear myself.
Yep.
Wondering if
Right.
it wasn't the fountain in the back that I was picking up somehow.
I figured it out.
Could have been.
It's the noggin fogger.
Never been an issue before. I haven't changed any settings, so I bumped up the sensitivity requirements, and that should do it. But yeah, that was weird.
Drax, you're taking Opal first, right? And I'm taking Ember?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure.
Dacho!
Macho.
I think so.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I will.
Watch your
They get
step.
them stacked if we can. Tendons. There we go. Go ahead and hero.
Taunt boss.
Spread out.
Range
Conductive
5.
mark.
Defensive.
Alright, mark.
In.
Split those up. Soaks.
Defensive.
Spread out.
Taunt
Conductive
boss.
mark
Your step.
soon.
AOE incoming.
Get your feet into some fire so you don't get frozen.
Defensive.
Stand in the fire, say no more.
Taunt boss.
You spoke
Range
Tin's
5.
language.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Open axe soon. Split those up.
Defensive.
There we go.
Defensive.
I'm gonna go around.
You got that conductive mark and melee tendons. You gotta move it out, even as a tank.
Range 5.
Yeah, okay.
People
Somebody
need to
keeps
move out of
giving
your
it
way
to
to
me.
let you clear it.
Watch your step.
Or they're just gonna sit there and spread it around.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Hey, Delphia, I'm gonna need you to like stop. There you go.
Need more in M-bar, please.
Cadros is going down fast.
Split those up. Ooh, buddy.
Range
Defensive.
5.
Rally.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Got Ember. Okay, come here, Ember.
We could pull them a little away from the edge
incoming.
and the opening. That'd be cool.
Clear.
There you go.
Ember
Good.
does not want to go to me,
Defensive.
Drex. Ember loves you.
Yeah.
If you're feeding
I
some
got her.
fire, don't get frozen.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Oh,
Defensive.
I'm fucking stuck.
Range 5.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm stuck in these like things frozen.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
In.
Put those up.
Defensive.
Come on, Delphia. Go.
Defensive.
Cadros.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Walk around that. There we go.
Taunt boss.
Look, Nefer, you lived through a fight.
I lived through most of them.
Oh. Ooh. Oof.
And usually I die because I'm soaking somebody's mechanic.
We'll clear trash to Dathia. We'll take a 5-minute break. Let those that need to switch. Check your single target talent builds and all that other fun nonsense.
Oh my god.
I keep trying to use the second vanish I don't have.
shouldn't have
Just
to
for you,
cast.
Tin.
It's not about casting.
It's
Okay,
about
well,
PTSD.
kind of. My trank. It's always my trank.
I said you shouldn't have to cast Trank here, so you should be fine.
Say it's not about casting, it's about channeling.
Sending a message.
True.
A little get well soon card imprinted with the regrowth, with Rejuve logo.
Stamped with a burning tree.
I'm just gonna stay up here in case somebody accidentally pulls it.
Your break timer is just going to be the hero debuff, so it's about like an 8-minute break, 8-ish or so. I'll see you guys about then.
I would say go smoke. Tin. Is Tin dead?
I don't know.
Do I need to be here, attendance?
Five, four,
No.
three,
Are we gonna have
2,
world markers for
1.
where we're getting knocked to the platforms?
Who the hell are you? And don't you think we're doing the cheese?
Oh, are we gonna try to? Okay. Well, I was DPS last time we did this. We had a DK tank, so that's why I'm asking.
No, but I'm gonna have you take the boss second. We'll have Drax take it first.
Then I'll get the ads.
Do you want me to hold it as long as I can before I get knocked off?
Yep, and then you'll switch
Yes.
to Drax and pick up the ads off of him.
Yep.
When the ad spawns, please make sure we're not DPSing him and Drax drag him over to blue. so it's out of the way.
Drax, just tell me when to taunt.
This is just to see who's
Okay.
here. While we're waiting for Manamir to make the run, please make sure that you've switched to a purely single target build. We want to make sure that we are pumping as much damage directly into Dathia as possible. We're trying to ignore most of, if not all of, her mechanics to avoid making this fight complicated. The few things that you'll have to worry about are she will try to pull you in and throw you off the edge. Don't get pulled in all the way to her and chucked off. The conductive mark that you were dealing with on the last fight, it's in this fight too. Don't spread it. I will probably get upset if you do. And then dodge the tornadoes that fly across the platform.
Yep.
But other than that, again, it is the big dick damage time. Time to flex what you know for single target and really make it count.
You moved me into a group of people with no shiny trinket.
I don't know who has a trinket or not. Who's got
Apparently
the old
nobody in this
chromatic
group.
essence? Anyone got the chromatic essence?
I do not.
Does not sound like it's being used tonight.
I think it might just be you and me, Bright.
Well, I'm experimenting. So I don't have it.
That's just depressing. I'm gonna need to go get a new trinket.
Yeah, I suppose I should put you all on live stream. Wee.
Buff up. Check your flask. Here's a food. Use any runes that you need. Do you need a flask, Nefri?
No, I'm eating.
Okay, Crib, do you need any?
No, it's good. Need to buff everything.
I haven't had one this whole time. I just realized because I still have them all in my bag.
Oops.
Noob.
Ooh, hellstones. Been missing those.
Let me know when you're ready, Crib.
Yeah, I'm good.
Kiro on pull, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking back. Stay away from lines.
Wins.
Here's the pull-in.
Shit.
I know what I mean when I say that.
What the shit?
Yep.
Yeah, I accidentally ran into somebody. There we go.
Stay away from lines.
Drax, I did not taunt. Do you want it back, or do you want me to keep it?
Have him ton it back till the ad spawns.
Ads coming.
Here comes the first ad again. We're ignoring the ad.
Take it off to the side, right?
Just interrupt and take it off over toward the blue marker. So, go ahead and swap. And then Drax, when you need to swap back, just let me know.
Copy.
Try not to kill attendants.
Yep.
No.
Looking
best.
back.
I could probably last one more.
Okay.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the NATOs.
Fucking NATOs.
Looking back.
Wins.
Here's the pull-in. Defensives here. block rocks.
Knocking back. Knocking back.
Yeah, that was the last one for me.
I'd swap. I would swap. Go ahead
Stay
and
away
interrupt
from
that, Drax.
lines. Defensive.
Perfect. Watch the NATOs.
Ads coming.
Misdirect and get the next ad to Drax so he can get over to the side and then stay on the boss. Watch the NATOs as they move.
Defensive.
Keep those ads interrupted the best we can. Don't get hit by
Defensive.
tornadoes. If you guys live, this dies. Keep it up. Ow. You have bark skin tendons.
Interrupt.
Yep.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the tornadoes. They will one-shot you at this point.
I need to interrupt over here.
Bark skin.
Don't worry about the interrupts too much over there, Drax. Do your best.
Taunt boss.
Wins.
Here's a pull-in and whatever defenses and things you've got left.
Defensive.
Damn it.
Touch of death.
I got knocked away. No, I died on the landing. I can touch a death right
Bear.
now. Damn it.
Oh.
I literally was in touch of death range and I died when I landed.
Just come over to the edges of the room. You'll see these cloud swirlies that'll teleport you up to the platform.
Don't forget to repair.
Little more oomph, a little less death. Should be good to go.
Drax, I'm kind of pulling the ad like behind you in a way, so I can kind of like see how far you get booped back. So just let me know and I can take over.
Okay.
Well, he
I'm, like, trying to
landed
monitor.
right about there on the one that he called for to
Oh,
swap.
I saw it. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I think I need a ton," and I saw him get like whacked.
Yeah, it was pretty much
Yeah.
got to this outer circle here and it's like, yeah, that's about it.
I don't know. That gateway would be so specific.
Gateway's not really going to help too much when they just get thrown back. They would have to have some form of weak aura button or a macro that auto clicks the thing for them to be able to catch it because of how fast they get thrown.
Yeah. Honestly, Transcendence is my like gateway.
If Drax was quick with it, he could use Skull Bash as a charge to fly back to the boss if he knows he's about to get punted, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mainly try for wild charge on that, but Skull Bash is just
Skull Bash works
roll
too, so.
Yeah, I mean, we got him 2.7. We'll be alright.
5.
Yep.
4.
Actually, this fight is
It's
one of the
more
reasons why I
tornado
have
dodging.
wild charge.
1.
Then you wanted me to start off right?
Range
Red.
5.
You cut out
No.
like halfway through
Back.
that, Drax.
Stay away from lines.
No.
Knocking back.
Wins.
Freaking tornadoes.
Yeah. Oh, shh.
Range
Red.
5.
Okay, Mark's
Go and wipe it
check
up. That's
out.
3 DPS dead,
Knocking
4
back.
DPS dead. You make sure to use whatever like movement abilities we have there as well, guys.
Stay away from lines.
Oh, he's here. He's doing stuff.
Yep. Yurt.
I hate these tornadoes with a passion.
Well, it's funny. It has like a landing location, but that's just a suggestion. Like, oh, I'm gonna land here. Nah, I'll land 10 yards past that.
We'll pay less attention to the landing location and the arrows of where they're pointing. If you're in the landing location, yeah, move. But like, the arrows on the tornadoes are not all that hidden either. You can see where they're going.
Oh, it's
It
not
was
the
just like I was on top of the boss
path
and I saw all
of
the landing locations, like kind of on the outside of her, and I was like, okay, well if I stand like directly underneath her, I should be fine. And it was like boop boop boop. I got knocked around. I was like, well, okay.
Yeah, I watched that happen.
Yeah, I was like, all right. Well, I
It-
should have been safe, but okay.
it's really a pain when you try and run back to her and then the tornado moves right in front of you.
Okay. That's why the moment I get in there, I transcendence just in case I have to like boot back to it. A shame is it quite seen.
And then, you know, when she does her pull-in and you're going out, 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 and it drags you right into a tornado.
I mean, that pull-in's got to be tough. I'm doing 2 rolls and Tiger's Lust, and I'm still almost getting pulled in. That's 3 movement abilities.
It's a little
I can't
stronger if you're
imagine.
closer. So if you know Cyclone's about to finish casting,
5,
back up faster.
4,
I was gonna say that's
2,
tough for anybody who
1.
doesn't have all of that movement.
Why did I hit that then? I don't have it for a minute and a half.
Range 5.
I'm not touching. Oh boy, tornado.
Stay away from lines.
Right here, I should be safe. Yep.
Knocking back.
Watch the herpes. Oh, you weren't kidding. Yeah, I'll just run on the outside and then I'm good.
Yup.
And then it gets stronger.
Knocking back. Stay away from lines.
Tornadoes.
Knocking back. Ads coming.
I got ad.
Interrupt the skull. There we go. That's good. Tornadoes are going to move here in just a second. Be ready. Drax is about to get knocked back. If you have a charge ready, slam it. There you go.
Stay away from
Try
lines.
smacking the skull bash.
Tornadoes. Conductive
swap?
mark next.
Didn't realize there was a tornado behind me.
Back.
Wins.
Pull in. This is where we want personals and other defensives if you need them. Especially if you have conductive mark, it will hurt a lot.
Knocking back. Knocking back.
That's it.
Stay away from lines.
Tornadoes, watch out.
Interrupt
I'm
fire.
trying to
Out
taunt
of range
the
of Priv.
You're fine.
bear.
Ads coming.
Stay
There's
with
an
it.
there's an ad in the middle that's
Yeah,
about to die.
There's 2 ads.
Defensive.
Move toward the ad. It's gonna die by dots. Start moving toward blue and kill the ad, so you don't get knocked off.
Knocking back.
And then get that other
Stay
ad
away
out
from
onto the
lines.
way. Watch the tornadoes
dead.
as you land.
Save.
Drax, pick up the boss. Just focus
I
the
got
boss.
both
One
wins and
still
got
got
both
it. Personals if you have it.
Defensive. Knocking back.
They got spooked once and literally got blown off the side.
We can clean up the taunt swaps a little bit. We'll be just fine.
Yeah. That was Harry. Sorry.
Happens. I'm not worried about it.
1.1 million damage on that.
Appreciate your patronage.
Was the gateway useful for anyone?
Didn't even know it was there. But in my defense, I've got too much going on, so.
Yeah, it wasn't for the tanks, it was for everyone else.
Yeah,
for
it's like, I have no idea.
The inflection in your voice came off very. Was it good for you too?
Was it good for you?
I didn't use it because I have demonic circle, but I just want to make sure this is at least of some use to people.
Look, I let everybody know it was there. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Look here, demonic gateway.
Don't use it if you have the freaking conductive mark is my only concern with gateway and why I didn't ask for it. So now that it's out, don't spread the fucking herpes using the gateway.
And if someone's running away from you while you have it, please don't keep running towards them.
Should I go put it away to avoid that risk?
You're fine. Leave it.
Okay.
Imagine having 2 blinks in alter time and then a 3rd blink.
Let me know when you're ready, Tennis.
I need to eat. I'll be fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it was close.
Looking back. Stay away from lines.
Watch the tornadoes.
Wins.
Pull in. Don't spread the love. Don't spread it. Don't spread it.
Stay away from lines.
Tornadoes.
Ads coming.
First ad spawning. You're gonna get slammed here, Drax. Be ready.
Looking back.
Make sure you're getting back to the boss as quick as you can, or she starts doing her random target slap around.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the tornadoes.
Damn it.
Looking back.
That herpes.
Here's a pull in. This is where we want defensives.
Knocking back.
It.
Go and wipe it
Bear.
up.
Stay away from lines.
Jump up the side. It's fast.
Or walk into a tornado.
That works too.
No one can escape my vengeance.
Drax and Tenants swap tanking order, see if that does anything.
Okay. Could have swore I hit my defensive. Bill took 1.1 mil.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Yep. Ayurveda, are you giving PI to somebody else as well?
I had it on my last round, I noticed.
I don't know if that's
I am
Skidooter though or
trying
not.
to, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. But I'm trying to get it to 3 people.
3, I'd give it to 1.
Oh, for the angelic feather? Is that what you were talking about?
No,
Sorry.
no. Power infusion.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I totally forget I have that. Who should I give that to? Who's the best person to give that to? And I will work on that.
Skidooter, if you can put yours on Nefri, and if I can have you put yours on Rune Merker on pull, that would be great.
On the pull? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh dear, I'm gonna. That's.
Oh yeah, Nefri doesn't like it. Scooter,
No,
do
no, that
Liana.
no, I can do fine on pull. It's,
Oh, okay.
It's if if somebody else happens to pop hero when I do, then I'm in trouble.
So Nefri's heroing. That's what I heard.
Yeah, because then they stack, and then it's just too much haste with Icy Veins, where I'm just waiting. I'm like
GCD waiting.
Yeah, I'm GCD waiting for half a second.
It's gross.
It's like doing Torghast, but worse.
Let me know when you're ready, Drax. This is where they should give us our buffs in a can again. If we can get Fortitude as well, please. Thank you, thank you.
What actually makes sense?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay away from lines.
Tornadoes, and then conductive mark, spread out.
Taunt boss.
Here comes the pull-in. Spread out.
Stay away from lines.
Tornadoes. One going through melee. Watch it.
Ads coming.
Here comes the first ad.
Interrupt 1. Defensive.
Tornadoes. Tank, you're gonna get slammed here in just a second.
Interrupt 2. Defensive. Stay away from
Tornadoes
lines.
moving. After they're done moving, we have marks. After the marks are placed, we have the pull-in, so be ready for that. I have a defensive ready for the pull-in because there is a lot of damage going out. Pop your defensive now.
I've got herpes, watch out.
Interrupt 4.
Good bubble, Thanos, I saw that.
Defensive.
Spread out.
Stay away from lines.
Ray, if you want to move to the other side of the boss, we're spread out since the 2 of us alive.
Defensive.
Alright. And Drax is up range.
I got him.
Taunt boss. Ads coming.
Here's the next ad. This is probably one you'll want to swap.
In
Yeah,
front.
I was gonna say I've got maybe one more, and I gotta swap.
Defensive.
I've not used my Transcendence yet.
Well, I got them both, so let me know when.
Okay.
Interrupt 2. Taunt
Watch
boss.
those NATOs.
Defensive. Stay away from lines.
Here comes the pull-in here soon. We got Conductive Mark.
Interrupt 3. Taunt boss.
Defensive.
I would probably have to swap here, but she should die.
Oh, don't say that too soon.
Yep, I died, but
Interrupt
I died to landing.
So much damage.
Defensive.
Yeah, that was crazy.
No! Fuck! She touched me.
Why'd you have to say that she should die? Why did you say that?
Because I don't know, I didn't die to knockback.
The confidence in your team is incredible, Tendons. I appreciate it and love it, but you looked the gift horse in the mouth and it bit back, man.
Listen, I was like, okay, well, I haven't gotten knocked off the edge and I haven't had to use Transcendence, so I should be good. I don't know what's all the increased damage.
Right at the end, so much damage gets pumped out.
Okay, what is that from?
Get ramping damage because we
The
can't
two-
interrupt one of the ads that's on the platform buffing her the whole time, so
Okay.
we're right
Yeah.
there. We just need to make sure that we're avoiding some of the early deaths that we're using a battle res on.
Gotcha. Okay.
Her Zephyr Slam hit me for 1.2 million and it overkilled me by 2.6.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out, like, is that something that I was doing? Because I wasn't getting, like, knocked
me.
back as far every time. So I was like, okay, cool.
I just don't have an AoE kick or skull bash, whatever.
Yeah.
Interrupt. That's what I'm looking for.
And you don't want to take a DPS to monitor that, because then that's DPS wasted.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you want to swap earlier then? Because it seems, because I can then use I have like an AoE one and my single target one, so once the second ad comes out, we can maybe swap and I can take the two?
Sounds like an
Or
option.
do you want to just try to do it to where it's just what we did there?
We do what we did there until the 2, and then
Okay.
I go to the boss.
Okay. It may be a little haphazardly because you're going to have a lot of aggro on that one ad, but I'll try to grab it and then grab the other one. So you may have a second one for a taunt cooldown.
Sounds good.
Okay, so when that second one comes out, just go ahead and run to boss and I'll start taunting off.
Okay, will do.
That flag on your thing is going nuts.
Fine?
Yes.
5,
It's
4,
windy here.
3, 2, 1.
It's my confidence booster, I guess.
Stay away from lines. Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Oh boy. You may need to...
Stay away
Want me to
from
grab her for one and
Yeah, that'd be great. Kind of reset that cooldown. Because the next one I'll get knocked off.
back.
I've also got herpes.
Ads coming.
I'll take ad.
Ads.
Kind of adjust here.
Okay.
Did someone say adjust?
Oh my god.
Healers
Not the
adjust?
healers.
That was a tank suggest.
Yes, I am adjusting.
Okay, seeing Cinder go some fly at me real quick, it was kind of
intimidating.
Knocking back. Stay away from lines.
So you do it again.
Lots of tornadoes. Conductive
Tell
mark.
me when you want to taunt back Drax if you need.
Look up.
Defensives.
You were filth to be cleansed.
Knocking back.
Okay, got a minute on that.
Stay away from lines.
I hit bird skin right there.
Knocking back.
Because it'll last.
Oh,
that long.
get up.
Okay, yours.
Alright, you got him? Tell me when you got that.
Interrupt. Defensive.
I got her.
I need to interrupt on this near guy.
Defensive.
Thank you.
Oh, don't you dare.
Defensive. Stay away from lines.
Dodge the lines. There we go.
Come on. Oop.
Defensive.
Oh my god.
Stay alive.
Interrupt
Perfect.
3. Defensive.
God. Okay.
Shit.
Fucking cash
Bear.
4 million damage.
You just killed the ads, maybe.
It's really annoying that she's that close every time.
Okay, we just need like some dedicated interrupters to sit over there on occasion.
It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. I mean, she's just getting to the points where, like, I got hit by one mechanic and instantly flopped over for, like, 3.6 million damage.
I mean, there's like cyclone damage, and it's like you have 90% damage reduction. I don't care.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
this is the strategy where it's like just a Zerg strategy. That's why it's part. You know, you gotta hit the damage to do it.
Okay, well then I guess I shall follow. I shall follow an ad around on occasion and interrupt whenever I can.
Appreciate.
So I can interrupt every 15 seconds, plus I can AoE interrupt every minute. So my interrupt on that one has been fine, but I haven't had to have 2 of them, so that's where it gets a little dicey.
Yeah, and our adjustment kind of threw our plan out the window.
Yeah, a little bit. She kind of started knocking me a little too soon, too early.
Right. You want me to start and we swap after the first cyclone? Then swap on the second ad?
That's the plan.
Okay.
If at some point someone takes like a boop, that's what kind of I think helped last time.
Right. So I'll start till first cyclone, and then I'll pick up again after the first or when the second ad comes out.
Yeah.
4.
So you just kind of sprinkle it in.
2.
Yeah.
1.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Knocking back.
you take this next one, then I'll taunt off.
Copy.
Stay
And that
away from
will
lines.
help a lot.
Knocking back.
Got it.
Wins.
Oh.
Stay away from lines.
Anytime you want to give me a proc game, I will appreciate it. Thank you.
Ads coming.
Okay, picking up
You've got
first ad.
Yep.
Interrupt 1.
Moving to the other side.
Defensive. Interrupt 2. Taunt boss. Defensive. Stay away from lines. Interrupt 3. Defensive. Taunt boss. Wins.
Personals.
Interrupt 4. Defensive.
I got tapped.
Get him up.
Interrupt 5. Stay away from lines. Defensive.
Oh my god, right roll. Tornadoes work. Jax, I got her.
Interrupt. Defensive.
Okay. I got the boss.
There's an ad running around
Knocking back.
people's faces.
Trying to get the other one. Sorry. Can I get an interrupt on
Stay
this one?
away
I've got
from
target
lines.
salt.
Knocking back. Wins.
We've got 6 seconds on this other interrupt.
There.
I tried. I'm just dying.
Yeah.
I think we all are.
In case you didn't see it, Brad has a phone call, so he'll be right back.
$1.6 million damage. 1.7k absorbed. 96k
Yeah, interrupting
overkill.
every chance I get, especially when it was 2. But like, I died before that. I got knocked over for, I think I was half health, and I got knocked over for like 700,000.
Yeah.
So something kind of just you get destroyed on. Not really sure what that is. But that one was good. Like I like the you took 2.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Swapped off, and then you took the ad. That was a lot easier and better.
Oh, good, good.
But I don't know what's hitting for so damn hard. Because it wasn't calling for a cooldown or anything. It was just like, and dead.
unfortunately, we're on a quick hold right now. Our raid leader has a important phone call going on right now. Just short notice one. Something going on right now with our raid lead. Yeah. In discussions with other folks right now.
I think, let's see.
I think it's time.
Yeah, may have to call it.
Yeah, I think Brett got called away for a emergency. So we're gonna call it tonight. Come back tomorrow, rested, ready to beat the ever living daylights out of this windbag, and
Sounds good.
then we profit, right? Yes.
I think we're just a few more deeps and we'll get there.
Yeah. So.
Or just a teeny bit more surviving.
I have
Yep.
taken my portal, so you're going to want to take it quickly.
Wow. I
Thank
didn't get
you.
a portal. The mage just left. I don't know who that is.
It sticks
but
around for
report that
40
mage.
seconds. It sticks around. As long as I stay in the group, you can use it.
Yeah, they left raid already, so.
Well, see, now I'm
Tell
tempted
you how
to do
many
it.
times
Yeah,
I have
no, I
seen
already
somebody
heard.
do that though.
I've
Make the
done it on
portal
accident.
and then leave.
Thank you,
group.
Shandera.
I've
Hope
done
you
it
have a
on
good one.
accident, forgetting that I was the
I'm
mage,
sure I
so I'm
will.
like, oh, here's a portal, and then I'll just like leave.
And
so
I
I'm like
don't
a dick
think
not
I'm gonna
needing
be
to be one. I'm like, whoops.
streaming tomorrow because I do have work.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. The bigger paycheck because
Otherwise,
this doesn't
good
pay
luck,
that much.
guys. We almost got her down.
So with
We'll
that,
get her. I mean, she's less
I
than 2
might
mil,
be
so
streaming
it's
on
just a
Sunday.
little bit of DPS increase, and we're good.
Yep.
Because War Within Beta is coming out. It's coming out tomorrow. So that should be fun. Definitely gonna hold off on doing much until I stream because I want everyone to see. Anywho, hope you all have a good one. I'll see you then, and have a good week and weekend to follow. Good night.